Welcome back into Talking Fitchburg. Joined today right here in studio. You know you're the only in-studio guest that we have right now.
I just like hanging out with you, Jeremy.
This is Cece. She's from Recreation Department, and yeah, we like hanging out and catching up because I think the library, the senior center, and you guys have the most active things going on in the city day after day, and it's impressive. And so it's just kind of fun to talk to you about, hey, what have you been doing? What's going on? What are the cool sports? Plus, I mean, you have fencing, so there's that. I mean, it's cool stuff.
Yeah, it's fun.
So let's jump into this. You've got right now Basketball Shooting League. What's this?
Yes, so this is a program with Coach Mark Sherry. He does a lot of more advanced basketball programs for us. Specifically, this one is meant to increase your shooting percentage. So in today's modern game, all players on the court have to be good shooters. You can't just be a post player anymore. And this 4-week class is going to go over each week they're going to go over different techniques and building blocks to get your shooting percentage up so that you can be a force on the court.
You literally, it seems, I mean, everybody is just in love with the three-point shot now. When you're watching, the NBA, even the college game is we don't drive it to the basket anymore. We're going to post up and...
Yes, the three-point shot is where it's at now. Unfortunately,
like
it's the statistically the best way to go.
When they're falling, yeah, it's great. But when it doesn't,
yes, when it doesn't, it is a little brutal.
All right, getting off my soapbox because after the Badger game over the weekend. Anyway, we won't talk about that. Spring soccer, it's coming.
Yes, with Sonic Sport Club, we're getting back into the football.
It's back.
Yes. So we've got it for ages, what am I on? 6 to 8 and 9 to 11. Yes. So come on out, make some new friends. If you've never played soccer before, they'll teach you the rules. If you have a little bit more experience, you're going to do drills and stuff to build your skills. That was a good rhyme. Yes, Sonic Soccer Club is a soccer club, obviously, in Fitchburg. Generally speaking, it's run and headed by members of the Latino community, but they are welcoming to anyone. Great environment. If you ever want to practice your Spanish, too, most of their coaches are bilingual. So
that's cool.
Yeah,
cool. Well, get signed up now because you know how fast that fills up in the springtime. And coming off the World Cup, it's probably got everybody excited for playing a little bit more soccer this year. Or, as you said, football.
The beautiful game.
Let's switch to No School Day Fun with CI Therapy Centers. What do you got?
Yes, so we've got a couple programs coming up. We've got Winter Wonderland. That's the one that's going to be coming up next on February 17th. That specifically is Verona Area School District day off. Mm-hmm. But we've got ones for Madison Metropolitan School District and also Oregon School District as well. Spring Crafty Kids and Spring STEM all coming up, so check out our schedule so that you can get your kids doing some fun activities on those days off.
Yeah, and these are half a day sessions, correct?
Yes, right. They are all 9 a.m. to noon.
Yeah, good to know. See, I think now I want to drop my kid off all day. Cece, here you go.
Right.
So yeah, double check on that for sure. Music Garden, it's back and it's popular as always.
Yes, first session is wrapping up, so we are into the second session of this winter. We've got it for toddlers and babies. So Beth Marshall has 22 years of experience teaching music to families and children.
That's awesome. Looks like a lot of fun. It's fun to get babies to do something besides just
yes.
crawling around. And
I just like seeing all the little fresh ones come in. They're brand new, and I'm just like, oh, cute.
Dance class coming up. You want to get on the move and practice a little bit of everything.
Yes. Yep. Ballet, jazz, lyrical / contemporary, kind of the new wave version of those stuff, and hip hop. Those have been open for a couple weeks now, so some of them are starting to fill up already. So if you want to do spring dance, get signed up ASAP.
My daughter loves dance. She is just totally into it, and we're using our local rec similar, and it fills up fast. So I just suggest to you that you get signed up because dance is really popular. Mm-hmm. Same with robotics. Robotics Junior.
That's right. So we are going to be doing robotics. We started it last year. We're going to be doing it probably every season, at least one class.
Ooh.
But every single class, we build new stuff. So don't feel like, I did robotics last time, because we're creating new stuff with Legos every time and doing new coding techniques and making those robots.
I was
do
gonna
fun
say,
new
didn't we have
things.
Tiger last time or something? Like it was something crazy.
It was like a lion.
Lion, yeah,
I think.
yeah.
Yes, and like in our summer camp, it was like I forget what the TV show is called, but it's like Battle Bots, where you create the
Oh,
robots
yeah.
and they fight in the ring. That was what that was.
This was approved by the Recreation Department, huh?
This was approved by the
How come I
Recreation
didn't sign
Department.
up for this? Because the age group. That's why.
Oh, well, Lily will be there soon.
So, okay, fingers crossed.
Yeah.
Coding for all ages. Again, another impressive thing that kindergarten can code.
Yes, I mean the code is pre-written, so we do make it a little easier, and it's like blocks. So they have the code already written, and it says this code block will do X, and you can put them all together to create. This one is for video games, so they're going to be creating simple video games, collaborating, competing, having fun.
It is really cool, and it's I think, a really special technique that you should have growing up now. Like, we are all in computers, no matter which way you look at it. So
I have to do a little bit of HTML coding at my job in the rec department.
I'm
so
proud of you.
knowing how to do even just a little bit can be very helpful.
Yeah, you pretty much, no matter what job you do, you have to multitask and are expected to do many things outside of the scope of what you were hired for, right?
Yes.
So why not start early? Grandmasters of Chess. We've talked about this. Must be popular if you have it coming back.
Yes, yeah, we actually get quite a few kids. I think it helps that it's at the school, so the kids, you know, they may
Know each
go
other.
just directly. They may know each other. They may just go directly there after school if it's at Stoner Prairie, if they go to Stoner Prairie. So that's convenient for parents. And I met our instructor, Bob, for this current session. I think he's going to be with us for a while. He's got quite the story. Like, this guy has to be, you know, in his 80s, Vietnam vet,
Oh,
been
man.
playing chess since he was in high school, telling us stories about, you know, beating people in chess over in Vietnam.
Oh my gosh. That's
Amazing
awesome.
guy,
Yeah.
amazing guy.
There you
So
go. You can learn from the best.
you can.
And get some stories.
and get some very interesting stories.
I don't know, are you allowed to talk during a chess match? Like, do you, I don't know.
The kids are very collaborative. Yes,
Work
they
together.
they like working together. They like giving each other advice. You know, they're not giving up their strategy, but you know, if the other player is struggling, I've certainly seen them say, "Well, you could do something like this, or you could do something like this." They're very helpful and nice to each other.
I truthfully don't know how to play chess.
Maybe you should go.
Never played.
Take Lily, and then you can just say, "Oh, I'm just gonna watch."
There is some of those things, yeah, as the kids grow up that I'm watching closely, like, I want to learn coding. I'm going to learn this, yeah. Not going to learn dance, though. Can't do that because I just don't. Two left feet. Yoga for all levels for adult programming, very popular. And, you know, it's a new year, new you, yoga.
Yes, we have made some changes to the program. The fees have changed, so we are no longer including a non-resident fee. Everybody just pays $60 if you sign up for the full session. And then we also have added online sign-ups for drop-ins. So if you want to drop in and you want to, you know, pay for it beforehand instead of coming to class with cash or check, maybe you need to motivate yourself. I've already paid for this and I have to go. That could be a good way to do it. We have it online or in office where you can sign up for individual classes and pay for them.
I feel like you've been talking to me, and you know this would be like a motivation thing to get to, like, Jeremy, if you prepay, then you have to go. So you know you don't want to
Yes.
lose that value.
That's right.
There you go. Zumba as well. Zumba, fast pace, dance, exercise. It's everything.
It's everything. Zumba, the sessions have already started. Certainly, if you want to pay full price for it, you still could, but we do accept drop-ins, $7 per class. This one, we don't accept pre-registration for those. You just have to drop in.
Well,
Yes.
I mean, with anything, I mean, these are fun group activities, and you know,
Yes.
you're going to have fun, and you're going to be working out, and you're going to move. I mean, that's it, right? Just
Yes.
getting out there, getting moving, and not just going and sitting on the couch every night.
Yes, and we have a fun, dedicated core group of people that go to Zumba, and we really enjoy them. They're a lot of fun, so I think that other people would too.
New year, new you. I'm telling you.
Yeah,
You can
that's
start at the
right.
recreation department. All right. Well, Cece, you talked about a lot of this. Some people are writing it down. Some people are like, where do I find more information? You say,
I say that the best place is to go to our website, www.fitchburgwi.gov/recreation. You can also follow us on Facebook or look for our posts on Nextdoor.
Cece, always a pleasure. Thank you so much. We'll check in with you the month of March already.
Wow.
It's going fast.
Yes, it is.